Assalamualaikum and hello. So today we are going to present for the subject Introduction to New Media. We're going to presenting the new media strategies of our company, which is Bonia. So before we start, I'm going to introduce myself first. My name is Qistina.
My name is FAREESHA. And I'm FARISHA.
My name is AWWALYA HUMAIRA.
And I'm ADRIANA.
So without further ado, we're going to start our presentation with company background.
So I'm going to start with company background. Bonia history started in 1977 year when Mr. Chiang Samsen found the idea of Bonia and applied the brand name. It is because Mr. Chiang was inspired by the artwork of Bologna, Italy. Then he started his business with the Bonia name in Singapore, which was in both designing, wholesaling and manufacturing in leather goods. So in 1980, the Bonia Group succeeded in becoming the market leader in Malaysia and Singapore. Bonia inaugurated their first official boutique in Singapore on 1981, followed by the first in Malaysia in 1988. This business has evolved from a bag-making company to a very successful Malaysian fashion label, and now market leader with the fashion label business. Bonia made a huge impression in the years 2000, 2003, 2005 and 2007 when it expanded the broad market of Malaysia and Singapore to a few Asian countries. Finally, it was listed on the Bursa Malaysia Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange. Then Bonia Group expanded and had its subsidiary company. And Mr. Chiang Samsen directly became a Chief Executive Officer of Bonia Group, and his responsibility is to create and formulate the strategies and policies of Bonia Group. Next. Bonia design are influenced by Italian design, and each piece is expertly crafted from the highest quality materials by skilled artisans. And Bonia has strong strategy, commercial collaboration with Studio Pelletteria Alessandra of Italy and Italian design. And in addition, as part of the brand expansion, Bonia has expanded into Thailand in 2003. Bonia Corporation Berhad mainly focused on fashion retailing, marketing, and manufacturing of branded leather goods. And there are 883 sales outlets and 100 boutiques around the world, which are in Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Vietnam, Taiwan, Japan, Hong Kong, China, Indonesia, Thailand, Myanmar, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and Oman. And in addition, in its flagship fashion label Bonia, the group has successfully developed two other in-house brands, namely Bonia and Calori.
Next, I'll be presenting about new media strategies. So as you can see, we provided two new media strategies, which is live streaming and also online advertising on social media. So for the live streaming, why we suggested Bonia to use live streaming is because in this modern world, people rely a lot on social media. And the social media is Instagram, Facebook, and also TikTok. Because these apps has an access to live streaming. Live streaming has grown popularity since the pandemic. And also, this live streaming is used to interact with customers from different countries. Bonia needs to have a plan on how they will use this live streaming strategy. So for the first example is, Bonia needs to create how to engage with the customer very well. As example, Bonia needs to plan on having a great content and also need to keep the content interesting. Second to add on live streaming, they can also have an influencer. To add on, having an influencer are also a great idea because by using influencer, Bonia can grab this opportunity to find a famous influencer to attract more people to buy their products. The second one is online advertising on social media. Online advertising on social media is a digital marketing strategy that enables you to run paid advertisement on social media. There are also some of social media that can work on online advertising, such as TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. The price of the application is also different. For Facebook, it takes around RM50 per button or as low as RM5. Next, Instagram costs as low as 50 ringgit per day or to 1K per day. Lastly, TikTok costs daily budget on the campaign level and it costs around RM236.40. Bonia can choose one platform to start its online advertising on social media as the best platform. They can also depend on the audience. Moreover, by using online advertising, there are a lot of benefits that Bonia could have. As example, it improves brand awareness, such as helping Bonia to reach people who are following their brand on social media.
Okay, next I'm going to explain about the strengths of live streaming. The first strength is live streaming can improve real-time engagement with a client. The organization can engage with a customer using two-way conversations and receive a lot of immediate response and feedback and comments from their own customers. The next strength is the organization can be able to quickly reach a worldwide audience. This is because nowadays everyone can use the internet, and everyone that have an internet connection can easily watch the live streaming that is held by Bonia. So this can help the organization to reach a worldwide scale and to grow their organization to more big. The next strength is the organization can easily get a lot of media attention. This is when they can attract customers using the influencers or popular artists or content creators. The artists and influencers can also make some fun activities with the viewers to make the life more exciting and engaging. So this can reach a lot of strength for Bonia. So the next is the weakness of live streaming. The first weakness is technical issues. As we all know, live streaming uses a lot of internet connection. So when the organization have a poor connection, it can cause lag, buffering, or full break in the stream. This can cause a lot of consequences that the organization may face. The next weakness is it is time consuming for organization to have a live streaming. So it is not easy to maintain a steady and ongoing effort to keep producing a material for their live streaming. The last strength is organization may lack of interpersonal engagement. As we all know, live streaming we can meet each other face to face. We just meet each other through screen. So it can cause a lack of interpersonal engagement. So live broadcasting might make it harder for the organization in the live streaming to communicate with their customers.
Okay, so for the opportunities of live streaming, here are the first one is gain new followers each day faster. Why do I say this? Because for live streaming, people are scrolling, for example, people are scrolling through TikTok every day, and on their For You page always pops up about live streaming. And they can reach a wider audience and build a stronger relationship. And the second one is build the trust of audience in Bonia. Bonia can engage directly with the customers. For example, they can do Q&A session with the sellers and the customers, and they can fully satisfy viewers' needs and questions. Live streams are open to directly giving suggestions on their products. The third one is cost effectiveness. This is the most obvious one because live streaming does not require any materials or money, and it has a longer duration. Okay. So the next one is threats for live streaming. First one is misinformation. Information can get turned around carelessly by viewers, and the speaker should be cautious for any fraud or spam. The second one is harassment and abuse. especially for the speakers during the live streaming. They can easily get harassed by the viewers directly in the comment section because there are limited filter in the comment section.
Now I'm going to explain about the strengths of online advertising. The first strength is the organization can be able to target to their only specific audience. Majority of social media nowadays can have a service that can provide to only target to the specific audience, not like an old marketing such in TV, radio, where they have to listen and watch even they have no interest in that product. So the next strength is the outcomes of internet advertising are also measurable. So the organization can easily measure the way they consume their products, the way the customer click on their websites, and they also can quickly view and share the interactions with their customer online. The last strength is social media advertising may be less expensive, not like the old mass media advertising such as TV and radio. Social media advertising can be more cost effective and can be easy to organization to measure for their budget. Next, I'm going to talk about the weakness of online advertising. The first weakness is it involves a lot of competition. As you all know, nowadays a lot of organizations have used the online advertising. So, such as Google and YouTube. So it makes it more harder for Bonia to compete with this big company to show up in the market. The next weakness is negative feedback. As we all know, negative feedback may give a big impact and bad reputation to the organization, and it also can harm the reputation of internet advertising. When the customer give a negative impact, the shareholders can see through their websites, through their social media, and can give a bad impression from the shareholder. The last weakness is copyright. Copyright is one of the common problems in the online advertising, and it can other brands or other organization can copy a specific content that Bonia makes, and it will make it harder for Bonia to make a difference from others in the marketing.
For opportunities for online advertising, the first one is Bonia to spread their products wider to other generation. Online advertising using social media and other platforms. Most of the users are the generation more our age, which is the teenagers or higher age, and they could also spend their access to a higher level. And the second one is Bonia could fulfill more of customers' demand. They give chances for Bonia to modify and produce new products. And then Bonia could take trends from social media for the inspiration, and they could address customers' needs quickly and efficiently. For example, when they use social media for the feedback between the customers, they could also modify their products to fulfill their customers' needs. So the next one is threats for online advertising. The first one is possible to get cancelled. One mistake that Bonia could post on their social media could lead to the brand's fall. For example, like racism, religion matters, or even indirect like they could indirectly offending any parties. Second one is easily get overshadowed by other brands. One problem for Bonia is there are many of the companies that use social media to spread their company's name, and it's getting hard to gain followers as well. Tons more account with the same business. And social media algorithm limit the expandability of Bonia's app to appear on users' users page. Okay, for example, in TikTok, most of the users for you page are very based on their taste and what they are interested in. And if there are limited expandabilities for Bonia's ad to appear on every user's page. Okay, that's all.
Okay, so basically after we know the new media strategies that were conducted by Bonia and also the SWOT analysis, we can conclude that in such a society, we must acknowledge that social networks are a granularity that has now permeated the world e-commerce, which means it is the digital marketing is really important in this industry, which is why Bonia use this as their new media strategies. So since this is an industry that has expanded, utilizing cutting-edge technologies to accomplish marketing goals is all that digital marketing involved. So by improving sales is another significant advantage of online advertising that has contributed to Bonia business increased profitability. So as what we have presented just now, Bonia established a setting where they can learn more about their customers, such as their customers' requirements and motive for purchasing from Bonia by interacting with them, which means by interacting with them online, by live streaming, it's actually much easier for them to know if the quality of the products are good or not. And they don't have to go into the physical store or whatnot. They can just simply sell it on the live, and then the customers can purchase it online. So that is how e-commerce now works, that conducted by the Bonia. So Bonia can learn more about potential customer problems and the factors that influence their buying decisions by interacting with them, which means when they interact with the potential customers on social media, they will know what is the needs and what they can improve on their products, like maybe from their complaints or from their feedback on the social media.
Okay, so basically that is all from us. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope Ms. E can get input from our presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.